This one, 0, and undefined. Okay. Can I take 0 divided by a number? Yes. So if I were to get like 0 over 2 when I do this algebraically, what would my slope be? 0. Because I can take 0 divided by 2. Where can't 0 be? On the bottom. I can't have 0 on the bottom. So if I were to have 2 divided by 0, anytime I get divided by 0, that's when we have an undefined slope. Okay? So, if I have a graph, remember that we use rise over run to find my slope. Do you want to use a punch to go do that? Alright, so rise over run. I like to make a little triangle that connects my 2 points on my graph, or 2 points on the graph. Okay, and then we'll count our rise. What's my rise? We're not negative anything, just leave everything positive right now. How many is there? 4. Over, what's my run? 5. Now, just look at the line. Is it positive or is it negative? It's positive. So we leave it as positive 4/5. Alright, if we look at this one and I make my little triangle, what's my rise? 3. Over, what's my run? 6. Reduce it to 1/2. Look at your line. Is it going up or down? It's going down, so it is negative 1/2. Okay. Who remembers the formula if you're given 2 points? Oh, come on. Y 2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Holy smokes. It has. It's been a while. You had summer off. I understand. Okay? So I like to, especially right now when we're refreshing our brains, label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Alright, now we can plug into our formula. What's my y2? My y2? Negative 1 minus, what's my y1? 5 divided by x2 minus negative 2. So what happens with my minus and negative? Turns into a plus. So on the top I have negative 6 over 8. Reduce it. Negative 3/4. Okay, so this one, x1, y1, x2, y2. So on the top I have minus negative 3, so 7, plus 3 over plus 11. So on the top I have 10 over 5, which is 2. my line of number 3? Undefined. What is the slope of my line of number 4? 0. Alright, I think we need a little more practice in 7 and 8. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. On the top I get 2 plus 4 over 9 minus 9, so I have 6 over 0. Is that good or bad? That's very bad, so my slope is undefined. If you plug that into your calculator, 6 divided by 0, you will get an error. Alright, so number 8 on the top. -3 plus 3 on the bottom. 0 plus 7, because minus a negative 7. So on the top, 0 over, is it okay to have 0 on the top? Because 0 divided by 7 gives you 0. Okay, guys, when you were gone, we plugged in those 2 formulas. Refresh your memory a little bit. Oh, we got to talk a little bit more. You are flipping though to page 51. Okay, now that we remember how to find slope, we're going to talk about parallel and perpendicular lines. So remember parallel lines, those are 2 lines that they have the same slope, but what about them? They are never going to what? They're never going to intersect. Okay? Remember parallel is that. Perpendicular is this. Okay? Now, perpendicular lines have negative reciprocals. Who recalls this from last year? A little bit, kind of, sort of? Okay, what's a reciprocal of a fraction? You flip it, yep. And then negative means if it's negative, you make it positive. If it's positive, you make it negative. Alright, so what would be my negative reciprocal of 3/4? Negative 4/3. How about a 2? Negative what? 2. No, time out. 2 is the same as 2 over what? 1. So if I flip that, it's negative 1/2. Okay, so be careful with that. So negative 7/8 would turn into 8/7. Positive 8/7. Okay, 1 would be the same as 1 over 0. 1 over 1. So if I flip that, I still have 1 over 1, and then it's just a negative 1. So 1 kind of works out kind of funky. How about what's the opposite of 0? 0. Careful. Okay, so my slope of a line, a 0 slope, is this line, right? What would make it perpendicular? What does it mean to be perpendicular? They form a, well, but what kind of an angle? A 90-degree angle or a right angle. So in order to form a right angle, this is going to have to be a vertical line. What's the slope of my vertical line? Undefined. So the opposite reciprocal of 0 is undefined. Okay? Now, AB and CD. So if I'm looking for the slope of line AB, what 2 points would I use? Well, just for AB, what 2 points would I use? A and B. Hey! So for AB equals, what goes on top? Yep, so tell me the numbers. 6 minus 3 over 2 plus 2, so my slope of AB is positive 3/4. Okay, so slope of AB would go in that box. CD, y2, 3 minus 0 over 3 plus 1, so the slope of CD is 3/4. What kind of lines do I have? Parallel. Okay, one more and then I'll let you work. Okay, let's do number 2. AB is going to be 4 minus 2 over 5 minus 0 equals, what's 4 minus 2? 2 over 5, so we've got 2/5. CD is going to be, what goes on top? 3 minus 8 over, so on top I have -5 over 2, because 3 minus 1 is 2, so -5/2. Now, are they negative reciprocals? They're not? They are, because if I flip them and make one negative, so that makes these perpendicular. Do we need to do a couple more? One more. One more? All right, let's do number 10. No, I don't even have 10 up there. 11 or 12, which one? 12. 12, all right. So AB, what's going on top? -4 minus 1 over, just not -3, 3 minus 3, so -5 over 0. My slope of AB is undefined. Okay, so CD, what goes on top? 5 minus 1 over -4 plus 4 on the top is 4 over 0. My slope is undefined. My lines would be parallel because they have the same slope. Okay, are we good? Yeah.